Hello, friends and family. I want to invite you to join me in something called the Greenathon. The Greenathon is an annual grassroots fundraiser where many volunteers, and I'm one of them, and many donors, and I hope you will be one of them, step up to support an incredible grassroots environmental justice organization called Got Green. Got Green works to ensure that the promise of the green economy is fully accessible to people of color and young people in South Seattle. I first met Got Green 5 years ago when I was a community organizer with the Tenants Union of Washington. We were working on the issue of substandard housing, and Got Green and tenants and others across Seattle passed a landmark policy to protect the right of all tenants to live in safe and healthy housing. I was completely blown away by this organization. Got Green brings together families and young people across South Seattle to lead campaigns, powerful campaigns, to open up access to jobs in the green economy and to fresh foods at farmers markets for low-income families and young people. The most recent work that Got Green did was to survey 175 people in South Seattle about their concerns about climate change to develop its climate justice campaign. I'm doing this Greenathon because of that kind of work, because I believe if we're to avoid a straight-up dystopian future of displacement and growing inequalities triggered by climate change, then we gotta invest in strategies that are directly led by the people who are most impacted by these issues. And Got Green is a grassroots organization made up by those folks who know from experience what it looks like to create justice and opportunities. The Greenathon is our opportunity to do that. It's the fundraiser that builds Got Green's capacity for this tremendous work. So on June 4th, I and my team, Rising Tide, will be knocking on hundreds of doors, along with 21 other teams, to have face-to-face conversations with folks in South Seattle about their concerns and to invite them to get involved with Got Green. And if you pledge, you will be walking with us in spirit as a donor. Our team goal is to raise $1,000 by June 4th, and my personal goal is to raise $300. But I know if 15 of my friends and family members give $20, then we'll be there, and I think we can do it. So I want to invite you to be one of those 15 people to give $20 or some other amount, lower or higher, whatever it is that's meaningful and affordable to you. Every dollar is welcome, and every dollar goes directly into creating a South Seattle that is more sustainable, more dignified, more just, authored by South Seattle families. And if you don't live in Seattle, like many of you do not, and I do not, I'm one of you. This is about resourcing a community-based organization that is innovating in the laboratory of the left, in a very progressive laboratory that is also under extremely intense displacement and economic pressure. And what is learned here in Seattle can cross-pollinate, I believe can cross-pollinate this kind of important work all across the country and the state. This is about investing in this greater collective resource, as well as just doing the necessary support cross-place to resource an incredible community group. So wherever you are, please walk with me June 4th in spirit as a donor. I have just a few days to raise $300, but I know we can do this because my friends and family rock. So I would be very grateful if you would go to Got Green Seattle, gotgreenseattle.org, click on the Greenathon banner, and then click on the Rising Tide team. That's our team, to make a pledge of $20 or some other amount that works for you. And again, I'm so grateful to be able to reach out to all of my friends and family members who I know deeply care about this work. Thank you so much for your generosity in the past and now. Again, it's gotgreenseattle.org. Click on the Greenathon banner and the Rising Tide team. And thank you so much. My friends and family rock. They're going to rock this Greenathon. Thank you.